Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and today I'm going to be doing another Christmas movie review. So today I'm going to be reviewing this Christmas movie from 2003, starring Will Ferrell, and of course I bet you guys know what I'm going to be reviewing today, and it's also a Christmas movie I watched at school, and that would be Elf. Yep, so I'm going to be reviewing Elf today. So the plot of Elf is basically where you got this guy named Buddy, played by Will Ferrell, and basically where as a baby he gets raised by elves when he's sent to the North Pole as a baby, and then of course he grows up and as you can tell that he is bigger than the elves, than Santa's elves, because compared to Santa's elves they're little and Buddy's big because he's a human, but he was raised by elves. Yep. And basically, where like he realizes by Santa that Buddy realizes that his father, played by James Caan, Buddy realizes that he's on the naughty list, and so he decides to take a trip to New York City to meet his dad at the Empire State Building, and then of course he goes to this other place which is like a toy store where Santa Claus will be at the next day. And then of course he decorates the toy store of all that stuff, and yeah, but of course Buddy is an elf, right? But then it's like in this film no one believes that he's an elf because no one believes him. Yep, except like his dad doesn't believe him, but yeah. And then of course Buddy meets this kid named Michael, played by Daniel Tay, and pretty much they have a snowball fight with these bad kids, and then yeah, yep. So pretty much that's all I can talk about the plot of Elf. So because I'm not gonna spoil anything, so that's the plot of Elf. So what do I think of it? I thought this is one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. Yep. One of my favorite Christmas movies of all time because it was funny. It had some funny moments. It had good humor. Yeah. And this movie came out in 2003, and I thought the acting was good. Will Ferrell was good in this film. Zooey Deschanel, she was good. James Caan was good, and of course, like I said, the kid who plays Michael in this movie, Daniel Tay. Daniel Tay was good in this film, and he was a whole lot better in this film than his voice acting role in Dougal, because Dougal was a piece of garbage. Yeah, a piece of crap film, Dougal. But I gotta tell you, Daniel Tay was a whole lot better in this film, Elf. I tell you, Daniel Tay was a whole lot better in this film. Yeah, because he did a crappy job of voicing Dougal, because Dougal was a horrible movie. I do not recommend Dougal, but I recommend this movie, Elf. I even forgot to mention that well, I already told you this, but I watched Elf at school today. Yeah, and Daniel Tay was a whole lot better in this film. Well, Dougal came out in 2006, and this movie came out in 2003, so I gotta say that Daniel Tay, who plays Michael, he was a whole lot better in this film. Yeah, and Jon Favreau does a great job directing it. Thought it had great visuals and all that stuff. Yeah, if you haven't seen Elf, I definitely give it a watch. It's really funny. Yep. Yeah, I know Brandon the movie guy likes it. I know Matthew Davis the movie lover likes this movie as well. But sadly, I didn't get a chance to see this in theaters because, I was too young to go to the movies back then. But still, Elf is still a great movie to watch as a family. It's very funny because one of my favorite parts in Elf was when Buddy was drinking the Coca-Cola and then he was like eating, of course, and then the funny part was when he belches for a long time. I thought that was funny. Yep. And then of course one of my other favorite parts in this movie was when Buddy was in the bathroom singing along with like Zooey Deschanel's character in the shower, but then when she sees him, Buddy was trying not to look and he covers his eyes, but then he runs into the lockers hitting himself. Thought that was funny when Buddy accidentally ran into the lockers hitting himself. I thought that was funny as well. But yeah, my personal favorite part is like I said, when Buddy drinks the Coca-Cola and then a moment later he belches for a long time. Thought that was really funny. It always gets me every time. But yeah, so overall, I'll give Elf a 5 out of 5. Yep, 5 out of 5 stars for the movie Elf. It's really great. It's awesome. It's hilarious. It had great visuals and characters, of course. And Jon Favreau does a great job on this, and John Debney does a great job composing the music. Yeah. So yeah, that's my movie review on Elf, guys. Yep, Elf. So hope you guys enjoyed this movie review, and if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and make sure to like this video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye everybody, and that's about it.